I was trying to do some like air squats last night, and it's just like I have to have something to like hold me up.
Yeah.
Not because I can't go down and go up. It's just I'm top heavy and I fall over.
It's not that an elephant can't run. It's that it knows what happens when it falls. And that's how I was like, I don't have to run. I know I can run, and I know sometimes I will have to run, but I'm not doing it unless you force me.
So that's the thing is, like, when it comes to, like, snow skiing, I really enjoy snow skiing and snowboarding and all that in theory, but I also, to your point, realize that if I do it, it needs to be at a novice pace, because falling at this size, at this age...
It's not going to go well.
It's not. But for 1,000 likes, I'll do it.
We are waiting for Frank Kushner for his second appearance this week. Actually, he was very generous to me and gave me 2 bags of this stuff called Super Gut, I think. You can cut it there.
I have no problem. I would have to have one regardless.
That's not the one that Paul uses. And then do you have time to give him a quick class?
Well, I told Frank, yeah.
That's good.
Thanks, Sarah.
Consensus footage is still not synced. If it's not synced in a couple hours, let's try to
Hey, how's it going? Alright.
He's mainly going to use it with his phone.
Okay, I'll say mainly use it for the phone, and I'm trying to decide between this and the Rhodes somebody else.
For the phone, this one's what phone do you have? iPhone?
Yep.
Okay. There's these little connectors. First of all, iPhone's that one.
Do I need an app or anything? It's just...
You shouldn't.
No.
So last me for an hour and a half. Okay.
It'll last you good. Well, these will last a couple hours, and then you pop them back in. This is a charging case.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so it's syncing up.
So I think you slide it. Nope.
Oh, this way?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay.
Stick in your phone.
Oh, let's take off these.
So you can clip this to someone, like on the inside there. There's a magnet, so you can magnet it to their collar, their shirt. There's a mic if you're going outdoors. What are you going to mainly use it for?
I'm just using it for a record a sermon. So I'm miking
sermon?
up. Yeah, okay. I'm miking up the priest.
Okay. So if you're indoors, don't worry about the wind cover under their little priest collar. No. So right now, it's set up for recording this guy in the left channel of the audio and this guy in the right channel, or vice versa.
Okay.
If you're just doing one person, you can get both. One recorded to the left and right.
We were looking at the trade show floor again, doing the walkthrough. Because we're doing the summit.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of going there over and over and over and walking through it and just going, oh, it'd be cool to do this. How do we do this? What ideas can we borrow from Consensus? What ideas can we borrow from Nate? What ideas can we borrow from Bitcoin Miami? And and it's just at the end of the day, Consensus is going to be, as far as expenditures and size, 10x the size of the summit. Bitcoin Miami, 10x the size of the summit. Budget, 10x the size of the summit. So it's figuring out how to have a professional and enterprise B2B experience and look, but not go bankrupt in the process.
What you're saying is that you're planning and you're making a budget, you're making a list of things that were important that you liked at something before. So you're not reinventing the wheel. I love to see this progress.
Follow Frank Kushner for more details.
I just solved Web3. I finally understood Web3, right?
Yeah. You giving it a tour?
Hey, yes, is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we interrupting?
No.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, how are you?
Here's, and then Frank, Money in the Bank.
How are you doing?
Frank.
Money in the Bank with Frank. How's it going?
Filming anything right now? Can I?
No,
Take a man. I'm not going to be in there for a little bit.
Perfect, thank you.
Give it a quick tour.
So I'm going to show where we film.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Is that okay?
Yep. You got it. That's my studio.
The change is set in 2.5 seconds. They've got, like 4 or 5 different podcasts that get filmed in this space. Oh, you've got the camera that slides. And then back in that room, I won't take you back there because there's lots of, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, watch your step.
Just watch your step.
There's a sight wall here, so sometimes we'll put Lee there.
You gotta show people the sight wall.
I know, right? It looks like there's just like infinity behind you.
Let me turn the light on.
It really does, doesn't it?
Like, it's just the amount of buttons and things that he has to do in there gives me anxiety. Look at this.
It's fun.
So this is where we do the Texas Blockcast. Christine will do her educational shorts up here. Lee does his
Weekly update.
updates. So yeah, thanks for letting us pop in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks.
Ooh.
And then how do you
Mono with a safety channel.
Okay.
That means when it's recording, one side, like your left track, is going to be him talking as you hear it, and the other will be 6 decibels lower in case he gets enthusiastic.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about clipping your preacher.
No. I'm pretending that I'm recording. How's it feel now, Tyler? How's it feel now? How do you like to be?
Record.
Oh, you have to actually hit the record button. How do you like us now, Tyler? Okay, done.
Fed decision
Recorded
day,
you.
2 o'clock.
Oh, wait, what are you saying? What are you saying? It's going to happen?
I don't think people believe math anymore. I think people are too young to remember when there was a variable interest rate environment. People don't understand that they're already broke. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. There's a thing called painting the tape, and it's illegal. And it's basically when one person sells and the other person buys, and they keep painting the tape up. We have never been in a period of time where we've had more retail investors doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So, but the work may have already been done by all the banks failing, maybe done by all of the other stuff. When was the last time JP Morgan loaned money to a pool renovation company to buy a truck? It's not worth their time. But if you're forcing everybody to go from their local bank where their money's supposed to be safe, and then First Republic, which is top 20 bank in the nation, they let them fail when they had stellar books. They had assets that were out of line. But they had a multi-billion-dollar run.
Pull it into mine and see. iMovie's not giving me many options to play with the audio.
Oh,
So I just want to look at it.
Okay, all right. Cool.
Yeah. We filming or should I go home?
You, brother.
Sorry, Frank.
That's okay.
All right, so no guests today. And
I really thought that I was going to be able to. It's like it's Fed Day, so like all the professionals are like, today I'm so busy. I'm like, assholes. I'm here. Nothing happens till 2 o'clock.
Is she a dog? Or
Yeah, right? Oh my God, she's adorable. So, like, of course, all these kids are playing with her. One kid's looking over at me and he's like just smiling and he's like, you smile a lot. I like your smile. And it's like, and I know it's real because of that little thing on the side of your face, which is obviously my dimple. And I was like, little does that poor child know that even when I'm mad, I can make that dimple pop.
Put some gloves on. Do your wifely duties.
So she better do her job. But we're willing to raise rates immediately if we see any trouble at all? Or is it going to be, we're going to pause here for a while and we're going to think about it and let all the things digest?
in this session.
There you go.
In the session,
There you go.
anybody
There you
that's a
go.
TBC member.
88th session. Look at you. 88th. Any TBC representative speaking on our behalf, speaking at the 88th session. If we can get links, if we can get timestamps, and again, I know Lee doesn't have the bandwidth to put that together. I don't know if you have it, and I don't know if it's just a matter of asking Lee who was there, or I don't know how to track that down. So I just wanted to give it to you to either own it, give it to Justin, or own it, do it yourself, or own it and just figure it out, or... Oh, you didn't get my text? Damn it.
Text you something. Triple done to. Dude, you gotta send it back through Slack.
It was my phone.
I don't know what it is with my phone, but sometimes I swear I don't get like text notifications. I don't know if it's just when it's open or something that it's like not popping up there.
So, let me clear my text out real quick. 2 seconds. What's your schedule tomorrow, question mark? Can you come in at 4-ish, question mark? You know, like if we can get it signage done for cheaper, then I think we do that. But at the same time, I think if it's only a 10 to 20% discount, I think we go with them just for the simple hassle-free aspect of it.
Yeah. I mean, some of the things that, the nicer stuff like that.
Well, that right there is going through Freeman.
Right.
Yeah.
But then like other signage, obviously something like that's Freeman as well.
Right.
But other signage, some of the stuff that be hanging up there could get it for a sixth of the price. You know what I mean?
If we're talking a sixth of the price, then that's kind of how I viewed all this whole thing. Is I understand Freeman, who is amazing at what they do, is going to be expensive. Gauging that versus hassle, you could be knocking out now, and then forget about it.
I would like to get it so that I can give it to my kids to use. when they're doing stuff, so that they can kind of run with their.
The only thing that's, it's not a negative, but it's just a concern. That thing is just a thunder or whatever it is, lightning port. Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing holding it in. So you can't be like, super active because it might knock it out.
Yeah, I think it was just, he said the team, so.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. I'll see you later. So we kind of went through the NAPE stuff of what they had.
So far, so good. It's not 2 o'clock yet, so far the whole day, so far, so good. We have the Fed releasing whether or not they're going to raise or not raise interest rates. So far, so good. I mean, really, it's a crapshoot. I could see reasons on both sides. They should probably raise it, keep raising it for a while, all things being equal, but based on all the things that are happening around, probably shouldn't. You've got sentiment that is, if they raise, maybe everything's okay. If they don't raise, then I think too many people are going to just start piling into the stock market, which will then exacerbate all the things that they did. It'll nullify everything and all the raises they've done in the past, which will then have caused all this stress on the financial system for nothing. So I kind of feel like they're trapped and they have to raise. A lot of people think that I look like Vince Vaughn, and I think that's great because the minute that they meet me, they're smiling. They know I remind them of somebody. They don't know exactly who yet, or maybe they do, and they just smile at me, and that puts me at ease, and I know that they're thinking that I look like Vince Vaughn, and I'm thrilled with that.
With the camera, Tyler's with the camera. He's got a camera.
I'm not Tyler with a camera, but I am Tyler on Canva.
Oh my god.
Bars, bro.
All right, good times.
Good times, good times.
So he'll mention you guys are doing something, and I'll swing by tomorrow whenever he tells me to. Try to swing by for whatever meeting you guys are having for the merge or whatever. Some open table.
Excellent.
All right, guys, I'll see you later.
Double. Rolling the dice. C-Paul 2 days in a row. If you watch the vlog, you'd know. Yesterday, he was like, I've never seen you get coffee. You don't drink coffee. You don't watch the vlog. Bad employee.
He's all multi-camera. He built out everything.
Yeah. Dude, you got everything you need here.
Yeah, we pop our flags in there
Yeah.
for the backdrop. Yeah, it works out pretty well. And this is just the, what do you call this, Tyler?
Control room. Yeah.
Tyler should be the one giving this tour, not me, obviously. I'm spouting off on things that I don't know anything about.
Who's in my studio? No, I'm just
This is the man that should be answering.
So, I don't know if you had a chance to meet Michael yet, but
Yeah. Good to meet you.
Good
Michael.
to meet you. I just
Dude,
watched
you're
mine.
all good.
So,
Yeah, it's-
Soho.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
So Will and Tyler, we're gonna go grab some lunch. I just wanted to show him the space up here. Michael, you want tacos or like healthy food?
Better. Whatever.
We could go to First Watch or Taco Ocho
Yeah.
or. So we got a
First watch is good.
we got a First Watch around the corner.
Which one
and-
is
See you, gentlemen.
There's 2 first watches within a 1 mile radius.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought you were inside. We were just waiting on you. No. Here you are outside, all parked up.
I can't afford them.
Where are you guys going?
I don't know yet.
Get the most expensive thing on the menu, Tyler.
Heck yeah, I'll get 3 of them. He may not be able to bring you, but I'll bring something back for you, all right?
See you guys.
What's up, Tyler?
What's up, guys?
Easier said for us, we're pretty. I don't know how you afford it.
I just want to enjoy my cookie, bro.
Teleprompter mount. That's universal. That way, because we should never be taking plates off as much as we are. That's all I'm saying. It's not accusatory or attacking anybody. It's just operational.
Here's the thing: these fit the Andors perfectly.
Right.
Well, not perfect. They hang a little, but they fit. So I put 5 of them in the camera.
Good.
Teleprompter, or 3 things: Sattler and slider.
Point is the content to build an audience that you convert into sales. And right now, there's inefficiencies between that and the ultimate goal is to convert it.
Yeah.
So how do we get to that end goal?
It's the processes
Yeah.
thing, right? It's like figuring out new processes for new clients and new properties.
A lot of it is trial and error. Like when we first started, it was barely on the merge when y'all posted the first 4 videos. We didn't even know, and it worked.
All that's conflicting. Like, for every person that says you should post once a week, there's a person that says you should post 1,000 times a day. You look at, and that's the thing, is just finding what works for you and your channel. I've also heard when it comes to TikTok specifically, the best thing you could do is when you start TikTok, start 10 channels, because 9 of them will be shadow banned and one will just randomly pop off, and it's the same content, and you're like, how did this go? You would be hard pressed to convince anybody that's a fan of Grant Cardone or Alex Hormozzi you should be posting less content. So it's just a matter of finding out what works and what you're comfortable with. At the end of the day, consistency wins out. You getting into, though, with all the respect in the world, is because you alluded to it a little bit right there. Now you just need to come up with your Power Ranger name. Mega Mark, Nifty Naomi, Rah Rah Ryan, Positive Paul. The new Tyler, we're like, it could be Total Tyler or Terrific Tyler. I like Total
Magic
Tyler.
Madison.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about the calendar until just now.
I had a book. Oh, is this it? You may read you the things that we need to put in there. Yeah. Because this all needs to find its way to, what is it called? Monday? Yes, that one. So we need to have event signage at the hotel. What that means is we need to coordinate with the hotel and figure out what we could do there, and then who's responsible for that and all that. Possible branded key cards at the hotel. Possible VIP gift bags in their room for VIPs. Since we are moving it, we're adding a day to Tuesday.
Getting what we're doing
And be there during days like tomorrow when we're doing merge stuff, because you're part of the merge, right?
Yeah.
And do it. And what Ryan said about making better content, just constantly stepping it up, that's literally almost, it's not all that matters, but oops, I squirted.
YouTube's doing decent, Instagram's doing decent. The biggest thing that for me now is we have the views, but now it's like converting it to getting subscribers and followers.
Who's chocolate milk?
Mine.
You have a chocolate milk. You and Tyler. It's chocolate adorable. Milk. Do you like those? Because he hates those.
I thought you.
True Moo Ty. Oh, that's going to be hard. That's your brand, though, right?
You go get Promised Land tonight, and I need to know the life-changing experience that comes from it.
Is there a singular dashboard? Sorry to interrupt the impactful conversation y'all are having.
Back to it.
I understand I completely derailed the conversation about chocolate milk. Back to real world. Is there